Hi everyone. Some of you might recognize this look. I wore it in my Homage to Morange lip combo of the week, and I'll link that below if you want to see that. My go-to looks are really pretty sort of bronze, kind of sultry, smoky eyes with winged eyeliner. That's kind of my thing. When I don't have a whole lot of time to put on a makeup look, I really go for that with a bold lip, because bold lips are fast, they're easy to do, they're creative, they amp up your whole look, and you still look put together and polished. So I've already prepped and primed my lids in Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden, and that's just going to help prevent creasing and help us get better color payoff. Now I'm going to use sort of a cream eyeshadow. This is Buxom Stay There eyeshadow in Mutt. It is the ones that come with like the cute little doggy on the cover. This is Mutt. It's just a taupey brown color. It's sort of along the lines of a MAC paint pot, and the reason why I use these is just so that my eyeshadow shades show up a little bit more prettier, that the powders stick to them, and then whatever finish the paint pot has is kind of gonna show up through the actual eyeshadow itself. Now I'm going to use Tarina and Tarantino's I Dream Highlight Hyperliner. This is in Broken Doll. It's just a soft baby pink. I know when this pencil came out it got bad reviews because a lot of people said it wasn't white enough. I think it just came out a little before its time, because shortly after this launched, a lot of things after it launched in topazier shades. So it's just a really pale pink. It's really pretty. So if you have like a topaz liner and you feel it's a little orange for you, here's a nice one to check out. It's, like I said, it's an icy pink. That step with the eyeliner wasn't 100% necessary, but it does help with the end result to give a nice overall gleam. Now I'm going to use Berry M Dazzle Dust in number 24. This is a taupe with a green undertone. It's very much along the lines of MAC's Sumptuous Olive. So if you have something like that, also the e.l.f. palette in the Nouveau Naturals or Nouveau Neutrals palette has sort of a taupe with an olive cast. That would work too. So I'm just going to put that on my e.l.f. shader and pat that right on top of Mutt. So this will help, you know, brighten up the eyes because it's got a nice sheen to it. And so does the other colors I mentioned, the dupes. Now I'm going to use Inglott's eyeshadow. I'm starting to memorize these now. In number 501. Just this soft brown, sort of in the vein of MAC's Kid. And now I know MAC's Kid has an olive undertone to it. But, I know MAC's Kid has a pink undertone to it, but it'll work. That way we don't end up with the eye that's too green, because we're sort of going for more of a neutral cast. Believe it or not, we got a major portion of the eye look done. This is a very beautiful but easy look to do, which is sort of like what I like to do when I'm in a rush and everything comes together and looks wonderful. So I'm just going to use this sort of matte chocolate brown. This is 363 by Inglot. It's a really cool, cooly, warmy, it's a neutral brown. So if you can get a matte neutral brown, I'm sure Wet n Wild Color Icon palettes have something that you can rock. Some sort of matte brown. And then I'm just going to smoke it. So now I'm going to use this really lovely shimmery brown. This is almost exactly like Wet n Wild's brown in the Color Icon trio I'm Getting Sunburned. This is number 458 right here. You can also take MAC Twinks, looks similar to this as well. And I'm going to stay in the outer corners as much as possible. And then any excess color I will sort of drag in, but staying more outside, not going too far in. Just keeping it sort of something that can transition easy into day from night. So now I'm going to use this really sort of soft purple gray color right here. This is Inglot's number 390. I don't know what it is with this color that I love it so. It's just very interesting. It's got a beautiful shimmer to it. So I'm just going to use that in my outer corner close to the brow bone and just sort of blend that up as close as I would like to take it or as close as you want to take it, and just blend, blend, blend. Now I just cleaned out the brush by just going like that and fluffing the excess eyeshadow into the air. Now I'm just going to use that now cleaner brush to smooth out the edges, flick it off again, go back into 467, which is the peach highlight, and then just blend down. Picking up Tarantino's I Dream Highlight Hyperliner pencil, and I'm going to line my waterline and my lower lashes. I'm really not going to worry about tight lining because I don't want the black to transfer to this area. I'm just going to kind of keep it sort of soft so that the eyes really kind of shine. Now I'm going to use this basic palette I created. I'm going to take, got my hands blocking, I'm so sorry, 453. This white color looks similar to MAC's Crystal Avalanche, but it's got a more beigey cast or more of a creamy cast. I'm just going to fluff that on top of Broken Doll. Because it's not stark white, it does kind of let you see sort of like that pinky nudie cast. Now I'm just going to utilize my basic Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper. This will have a wing that's sort of my kind of personal flair. If you don't like winged liner, that's fine. I would just suggest, if you want to keep it very soft and day-y, very close to the lash line. If you want to do the wing, I like to use my actual outer tear duct as a guide. And sort of just draw that up. Now the blush I used in my Morange video was actually limited edition Bite of an Apple. So I'm not going to be using that today, just for the tutorial. And I'm going to be using Salsa Rose by MAC instead. I'm just going to get that on my Duo Fiber. I'm just going to be using a different red blush to sort of recreate the similar look. I don't use Salsa Rose often because of its high shimmer, but it's really beautiful. Because I don't mind a shimmery cheek, I just tend to really love a more matte cheek. So why not just show some love? So there we go. Now you already saw the lip I did for the Morange video the first time I was wearing this eye, so I'm not going to do that lip, you've already seen it. I'm going to do something else. And I'm going to do MAC's Magenta Lip Liner, line my lips, and fill them in. I'm going to use MAC's Show Orchid. Alright, just going to put that on. Now I use these in some of the very first videos I ever did for YouTube, but a lot of them are down now because the quality was so bad. So I'm just going to use Lorax Multiplex in Cliché. This is a fabulous 3D gloss. It's dimensional, it's amazing, and these stay on for a very long time. It's got a brush applicator. And just get that through the center. They will dry to a stain, so they're not super wet or sleek looking, but it gives your lips such a wonderful look. So that is Cliché once again, and it looks like mermaid fishnet sequins. It's amazing. So that's all for now, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching.